I'm in Krista Oliver's advanced modern class, and she just recently did a DNA test that told her that she had kin in Africa and throughout those parts of the world, and so she really wanted to get in touch with them and just touch base with some of their dancers over there to see the style differences and maybe like to learn a little bit about where she comes from.
When I heard about the Texas State Port, I said I need to try and connect with dancers from the region that I have roots in. And of course, I had no control over that, but said, I want to also bring that experience to my dancers. Said, I want to connect with some dancers in Africa, so that's what we're doing today. I said, let's have this cultural dance exchange happen with them, because, it's rare for that to happen sometimes. I know what I'm saying when I'm dancing, like dancers, choreographers, and we have a voice, and I know what my voice is. I know the story I want to tell. It's like, okay, but what story are you telling, and what would happen if I were connecting with somebody from my region that maybe is telling the same story that I'm telling, and I just don't know it. A lot of the time we are about our day, we're not thinking about, we barely look up, we barely see the person that's standing next to us. We miss that human connection, and thankfully, we have this portal to bring us together, even if it's for an hour.
I feel like talking with the dancers from Africa, that they reminded me that it's not about looking a certain way, it's not about having to do something a certain way, it's about why do you dance? And you forget that it is a conversation to be had.
Sometimes as trained dancers, we hold on, this has to look like this, and this has to be like that. I have to make these shapes, I have to make these images, and technically it has to be correct. It's almost like we forget how to dance, that natural freedom of movement, that freedom that already exists in us before we even take a class. Freedom is joy, right? Connecting back to your roots, your ancestry. You just need to let go of all of what you've been taught and just move. Have music?
Yeah, sure, I can play some shit.